Hello there, good evening to you. My name's Wayne, I am the Lone Headbanger. Welcome to this week's Mental Health Wednesdays. So, I'm in a bit of a funny mood this Wednesday. So, England are about to play Denmark in the Euros semi-finals. Half an hour till kick-off. I'm not going to be watching the game because we have a band practice booked and that takes precedence. So, but I'm absolutely fine with that. I'd much rather go to the band practice if I'm really honest. But it's been a strange week. I'm gradually coming off my medication as I'm about to start something else. And my energy levels have dropped severely. I'm just exhausted. I'm not sleeping well. Like, it just got to a point now where my eyes are just hurting pretty much continuously. And I've been thoughts have been crossing into places where I'd rather they didn't. Let's put it like that. It's not good, obviously. The thoughts of not wanting to be here and that kind of thing. I've got Bloodstock in a few weeks, which I'm really looking forward to. But beyond that, nothing. I'm not living for anything at the moment, and it's a little bit sad and it's a bit depressing. And I know it's within my power to change things. And I saw a quote earlier on today, which made me think a little bit. Is that someone had just put up a quote on Instagram, I think it was, because I'm not on Facebook during the week, and they put up a quote saying that someone had said that they didn't want to die, but they wanted their life as it is to end. And I really resounded with that quite a lot. It kind of feels like I'm at a point where I don't know, say you're drawing a picture or something like that, you start drawing your lines and what have you, and then you make a colossal balls up or something, something really doesn't look right. You try and rub it out or whatever, but nothing's going to erase that line that's there, and you try and fix things and it makes it worse. And at that point you're thinking, well, do I just start again? And I guess that's what that perspective is. It's like I just feel like I know what I need to do to change things in my life at the moment, but it just feels like too much of an effort. The only problem is obviously you only get one life, and you can't just scrunch it all up and then start a new one. But that's the thinking behind it. It's got to the point now where I've drawn that many wrong lines. So to try and get things right again, it's going to take a superhuman effort. And don't get me wrong, I've got a family that loves me. I've got a good social circle going. I've got the band. I've got a job. It's not like I'm not homeless and broke. I'm not at that point. I wish I did have a bit more money, but that's my own fault because I'm paying debts off because I've spent money in the past. So responsibilities. Let's get rid of those debts. But it's just I've tried before to make things right, and it just doesn't want to play ball. And people do say life is hard. It's not easy. I thought, well, why isn't it? If you go through the path of evolution, like before, life is meant to be easy. Life isn't meant to be a challenge. We're not meant to struggle our way through, especially with our intellect. We're born to you know, we're intelligent. We should be enjoying our lives, not struggling through every moment of it until we finally die. It's like, why? That does not appeal. Why would I want to continue living if that's what awaits me? I mean, that's obviously looking past all the good points. You've got, one of these days, I'll apply for a job or something maybe, and it'll be the best job in the world, which is how I felt about 6 years ago, to be honest. Or I'll meet a partner or something, and that will, because the thing is with me is I struggle doing things for myself, but if I'm doing it for someone else, then I can do it a lot easier. I remember the last time when I went on my fitness push, it was for someone else, and I was in the best shape of my life. I remember how slim I was, and it wasn't just that I got slim again when I had my gallbladder removed and had surgery, but I wasn't slim because of that. Because I wasn't eating. I was slim because I was exercising all the time, and it was nuts. But I've a lot of words. I've lost that motivation. I don't know. I'm not sure what I expect as a response to this video from you guys, because I'm not saying this as a cry for help or begging for sympathy or whatever like that. I'm just kind of musing. It's just something that occurred to me and something I was thinking about. But maybe these, my medication that I'm about to start on will help things. Maybe I can start, pushing my brain in the right direction. But I don't know. I suppose the positive is that the help is there and I am getting it, and with a bit of help, I may be able to turn my perspective around a little bit. I don't feel like I'm at the point of no return anymore like I did previously. I felt like I was literally waiting for the end. Now, there's, at least there's something in place. There's a plan, so that's good. And I think if I was going to tell you anything positive, which I try and do with these, I've given up doing the long videos where I refer to myself a lot, but this one just kind of flowed naturally. And I think you've got to, the small positives are there if you look for them, even if it is just essentially being on a waiting list for help. At least you're on a waiting list and there is a plan there. It's if you've got nothing, that's when it gets dangerous. So, if you are struggling at the moment, I encourage you to seek that help, make a plan, keep the plans moving. If that one fails, move on to another one like I've had to do. I'm literally just living one day at a time, knowing that, I've got an appointment coming up for this, which may well lead to something else, but it's there. I think if the options ever do exhaust, then that's when things will get worse. But as it stands, I'll just keep moving forward and keep up with those plans. But anyway, like I said, that's me. And if you're feeling negative, I suggest that something similar. Just make a plan to try and make things better. Even if it's medication, if it's seeing a therapist or something, do it. Try it. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And if I can do it, I'm 100% sure that you guys can do it, because the drops and dips that I've had recently, I haven't been particularly strong-willed, but I've managed to claw my way through. I'm sure you guys are more than capable of doing it too. If you've got any questions or anything, by all means drop them in the comments below. I'll try and answer them. If there's a subject you want me to talk about, then I will I'll attempt to run with it. I haven't got anything medical degree wise, but all I do is speak from experience. So with that, guys, it's nearly time for the football. 12 minutes. I might be able to watch about 10 minutes of the game before I go to practice, so I'll I'll leave you there this week. So until next time, it's a horrible world out there, but stay strong, stay safe, and I will see you next week.